Includes Denmark international Sanne Troelsgaard, who scored twice against Chelsea already this season, but goals in general have been very hard to come by. Bench highlights the vast chasm of resources between the top and the bottom, all of them full internationals. Well, former Chelsea defender Gilly Flaherty with a... It's Reading versus Chelsea. A win for Reading gives them a lifeline. A win for Chelsea guarantees them the title and consigns Reading to the championship. Cuthbert. Perisset on his harder. What about the movement? Back to Perisset. The players to aim for. There's Kerr to aim for. Wow. That does not happen very often. Sam Kerr with the goal gaping on the stretch. Couldn't punish Reading.
For me, she has to score there. I thought initially she was going to go with her head. But again, here, Chelsea, they're getting down Reading's left-hand side. If you're playing five at the back, you can't give Perisset that much space. Fantastic ball in. I did initially think she was going to go with the head. I thought maybe a diving header here. But it just drops and obviously it goes over the bar. But Reading have to do better there. You're playing five at the back. You can't allow Perisset to pick the ball up there and then have a free.
Eriksson. Niamh Charles. Reiten. Reiten is an excellent ball in! And it's Kerr! Of course it is! It's always Sam Kerr! A big moment, a big game player. And Chelsea are on their way again.
I mean, it's the same link-up. It's Reiten and Kerr. It's like telepathic, you know, they know where each other are. You don't give Guro Reiten that space down on the left-hand side and allow her to put the ball into the box. I mean, it's a sea of blue shirts as well, but you know when Guro Reiten puts that ball in the box, there's only going to be one winner in the header. Again, it's fantastic football here from Chelsea. It's great feet from Guro Reiten. She gets the space to put the cross in, and Sam Kerr just wants it more. She just wants it more than the defender. She gets across the defender. Defender there, you got to know where Sam Kerr is. She's difficult to mark in the box, but you got to know where she is. You got to have that physical touch, the physical contact before the ball comes in. She don't know where she is, and Sam Kerr is a fantastic header as well by Maloney. Past Maloney, sorry.
Well, that's a fantastic angle there. They have to win this match, Reading. Oh, what a chance! What a chance! A glorious opportunity for Justine van Havermaet. Exactly the player you'd want to be in that position from a header, and she couldn't convert it.
I mean, obviously, Reading pick up the second phase ball. Emma McCandy does really well there to open up, puts a fantastic ball into the box. And then, yeah, Van Havermaet, I don't know. I mean, for me, she should at least hit the target there.
Clear their lines. And it's back with Niamh Charles for Chelsea. Decent ball in. Saved by Maloney.
Reading need to get out a lot quicker for the second balls. You know, harder then. I thought she was going to go first time on the volley. She's allowed for it to let it bounce and then go before Reading player even presses. But again, Chelsea are the first to pick it up. Great ball in by Niamh Charles. A header from Lauren James, which you probably wouldn't see a lot.
You haven't scored any important goals in your career. You scored the first ever goal of the WSL era. Oh, it's a mistake by May Kidd, and they're in now. And it's Guro Reiten who makes it two. And Chelsea have daylight. Deflating Manchester United, who can do nothing about this. And Chelsea are well on track.
I mean, the time of the goal as well was the 41st minute, right before half-time. But it is a mistake, and Chelsea capitalise on that. Guro Reiten, she's not resting. Obviously, the ball's bouncing around here. Erin Clough plays the ball back. She goes to go home. It seems like it bobbles off her knee, and Reiten's there. Some strikers may have held back then and thought, you know what, I'm not going to win it. It seems like she's in two minds. She passed the ball through Maloney's legs. Fantastic finish here. But it's just that indecision. What am I doing? Am I going to go back? Am I going to clear it? She doesn't do either. And Reiten takes full advantage of it.
Well, you cannot lay the ball into the path of Guro Reiten, who served up the first goal for Sam Kerr, scoring the second, and has Chelsea well on their way to a 4th successive WSL title and another League and Cup double. It would take a turnaround of volcanic proportions for Chelsea to not win the league now, and for Reading. And a huge ovation for the skipper, Magdalena Eriksson. Pernilla Harder has already received her congratulations and her send-off. And now it's the turn of Magdalena Eriksson. What a career she has had at Chelsea. And another winner's medal will be hanging around her neck very, very shortly. Four years as captain, 5 years at Chelsea, and 11 major trophies to her name. What a legend of Chelsea, Magdalena Eriksson.
I can't cope with all this. It's making me really emotional. I need to get my tissues out. I was thinking as well last week, she didn't come off when Harder come off at home, and I thought, well...
Oh, Berger's in a bit of trouble here. Oh, she's recovered in the end. 5, for goodness sake. Cankovic with a reverse ball, looking for Kerr, and Kerr's in here. It's Sam Kerr. This could finish it, and Kerr off the post, and of course she's finishing it off. Sam Kerr makes it 3 for Chelsea, and 4 league titles in a row. She loves a cup final, and she loves a final day, and she loves a winner's medal. Chelsea, champions of England again.
She just fancied doing a little 1-2 with the post, didn't she? She didn't fancy putting it straight in. But yeah, she's been fantastic for them all season. But again, she stays alive here. I mean, it's a fantastic ball. Deanna Cooper doesn't deal with it at all, and obviously here, outside of the boot, hits the post, and she's the first to react again, and that's what has been the story of today. Chelsea have been the first to react to everything over Reading. They've been second to everything. Again, just wants it more than a defender. She just wants it more. She wants to put the ball in the back of the net, and she does exactly that. 1-2 with the post and follows up.
How many titles have you won in a row, Sam? All in for Reading. How about a consolation? And that's it. It's all over. It's a contrast of emotions, elation and devastation share a pitch. It's a glorious 4 in a row for Chelsea, while Reading's 8-year stay in the WSL is over. Chelsea, Barclays champions and relegated in the same match. Huge credit to Chelsea. And the champagne will be flowing in West London tonight.